What's up, guys? Dwayne Richens, door-to-door realtor. I've got the beast, Jeremy Davis, with us in the house again. And we're going to go over a few more updates. We're going to stay tuned with you guys and keep you in the loop of all of our new stuff that's coming out, and want to catch some people at a different time as they're coming from home from work on the East Coast. So welcome, everybody. Please, when you join in, make sure you comment below. Or if you miss our live and are watching this later on, make sure you write down questions that you would ask the next time we go live. We're going to go live again tomorrow. We're live every Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So get prepped, get ready, and let's go grow some massive real estate businesses. So Jeremy, kick it away with just events, what's happening, where we're at, what we're doing.
Yeah, we've got Cassidy on Instagram. What's up, Cassidy? She's out in Florida. You guys should go follow her. She just relocated out there, an absolute beast. We were just out there in Orlando, did an event, and hopefully she laughs when she watches this. But Cassie, if you remember, you were pacing back and forth in the back, and she's like, "All right, tell me what it is. How do I join? How do I do this?" And so she joined our team at Real, and now is just gonna go blow up her business. So she just had a couple listing appointments, which was awesome. And that's the thing that Dwayne and I always emphasize. All of you should be in a group wherever you're at, that you have unlimited help. You have people that will build your packets. You have people that will hop on a Zoom and walk you through the nitty gritty stuff, so that you don't have a lack of information. Too often we don't have the information in front of us, and so we don't know what to do. And the people above us at our brokerage don't know how to help us. And so that's why we're doing these events all over the place. We're going to be in Rancho Cucamonga on Friday, in LA, and then the Bay Area, San Jose on Thursday, to simply give you enough training so you can go put more money in your pocket.
Dude, we're getting tons of people jumping on. Theo, Audrey, Shiloh. You know, there's lots of people jumping on. The Most Fit Realtor, dude. You're supposed to show your muscles on your profile pic. Come on,
Yeah.
if you're gonna have that title, you got to have your guns blazing like Jeremy does.
That's right.
But guys, you know, we've got a lot of really cool stuff. So we've got the events happening that Jeremy just talked about, starting Thursday in San Jose, Friday in LA. I also want to put this on your radar because a lot of people have asked us. We're going to be in Phoenix, March 18th, 5 p.m. We'll be in Phoenix, and we're bringing a powerhouse crew. So if you guys have not seen some of the crazy people we're going to be bringing, Tessa Bella, if you don't follow her, Paige Steckling, social media masterminds. We're going to have Red Suit Realtor there, Jeremy Davis, of course, and I'll be there as well. So guys, this is going to be huge. March 18th, we're in Phoenix, March 19th in Chicago, March 20th in Cincinnati, and March 20th in the evening, we're going to be in Louisville. Did I say that right, Jeremy? Louisville.
You got to have like a little bit more from the throat. Louisville.
Love it. So guys, get ready. We're coming. We're going to be up in Canada in April. And so there's a lot of fun stuff going. But today we want to dive in and just give you a little taste of what we do live in person, give you some of the feedback. We're going to pull up the presentation. Jeremy, tell me what slide you want to go to and what you want to go over with these people today.
Yeah, I would say I think like that one, if you go back one, is really good. I think this will help everybody understand the main reason we're doing this. And Dwayne and I are spending all the time traveling all over the United States and up into Canada now, is because 74% of realtors last year didn't do a single deal. 84% of realtors fell within their first 2 years. And to me and to Dwayne, that comes back to training, access to training, and then help. A lot of times in the real estate industry, you just don't have the help, or you don't have the training, or you don't have the right information in front of you. So if we can take 4 hours and put all the information in front of you, and now all you have to do is execute, that barrier to entry gets so small so that you can go put more money in your bank account. But it's important that everyone understands this is why we're traveling so much, is so that we can fix this problem that the real estate industry has right now.
So Keller Williams is one of the biggest training platforms out there. They profess to have the best programs. I'm going to say it right now. Gary Keller is one of my favorite people on the planet, but he has built a dynasty but it's not built around an awesome training system. Most of the people that teach the Ignite courses, all of the courses, are hourly employees. You think of brokers, a lot of brokers, the ones teaching these real estate agents in these brokerages. Well, if they were crazy good salespeople, they would not be brokers. They would not be making 60 to 100 grand a year if they knew how to sell. Because if they know how to sell, they would get out and they would make $100,000 a month. We've done it multiple times, and you should be able to do that consistently. So that being said, you've got to get around people that know how to train. I think that's one of the biggest flaws that we have. And I think it's funny to see some of the comments we got when we were in LA last. They're like, we've never gotten training like this. And so we're willing to travel and consistently travel and be those trainers for you to help you change your business. We've got some guys in Hawaii signing, and we're starting to grow out in Hawaii. We've got people all over, and it's not based off of anything other than Jeremy and I dumping information into you guys to help you run a good business, to be able to kill it. So today, let's dive into the CEO side, how to run your business like a CEO. I don't have that slide, Jeremy, because it was too small.
Yeah, if you keep going through the slides, you'll just keep.
I can't go further. Remember, we shortened this to be able to get it to upload because of the size.
That's right. Well, let's just talk about it. I would say one of the most important things, and the reason we talk about this at all of our seminars, is if you guys follow Dan Martell, he talks about how a lot of us, when we operate or run a business, it's as if we're driving a Ferrari, but we have the brake on. And so you're going fast. You're getting deals from family and friends. You're doing maybe 4 to 6 deals a year. But holy cow, you could be going so much faster if you were working efficiently, if your business didn't have the things that were slowing you down. There's a great quote that we share from a book we read last year. It was called CEO Excellence. And it says, you have to shift the paradigm in which you see yourself as a realtor in the real estate industry. You work for you. You are your own boss. You are running your business. And I feel like so many times realtors, we need the paradigm that no one's coming to save us. No one's coming to give this business to us. And you have to develop that mindset to go eat what you kill, and you got to hunt it down. And CEOs don't wait. They're not passive. Jeff Bezos has 1.5 million employees. He's not just sitting there waiting for the market to pay him. He's aggressively hunting it down. And if as a realtor, you can figure out how to do that in your business, you'll absolutely take off.
Guys, one of the biggest things that people fail at is leverage. And leverage is a key indicator of where you're going to take your business. If you're not leveraging yourself, if you're not leveraging your time, if you're not leveraging your business, you're never going to be able to act like a CEO. And so take the time to, number one, get really good at what you do. And then figure out what systems can you deploy to help others take that. So let's talk about, some of the things, for instance, you could do. Showing assistance. You should never be showing a house. A CEO is never going to be doing an entry level position. When you look at real estate agents, and I hope I don't offend anybody here, if you're a showing assistant, are you at the top of your game? You're working for $25 a door. You're working and not really making a lot of money. Now, if that's the case, then why are you baller agents that know how to sell? Why are you even trying to get out there and show? You should be using those showing assistants. You should be leveraging your time. Paperwork. Most of your transaction coordinators will work for under $600 for the full transaction, which means writing your offers, writing your buyer broker agreements, your exclusive right to sales, writing all of your addendums, scheduling your appointments for your inspector. I mean, doing all of it. Are you guys worth less than that $500? If not, how are you acting like a CEO? You're trying to handle it all, and you're missing out on the most important things that you should be doing, which is prospecting and building your business. So guys, really think deep into this and focus, because you've got to know the details.
Well, I just want to share too, like I had an experience recently where I had a repeat referral client come in, and they wanted to buy a property that was maybe 6 hours away. If I were to show that home, it would take me, 7 hours to get up there, coordinate all the homes, and then show the home, stay in a hotel, come all the way back, right? So I'm spread thin a ton, and it's taken me away from, growing this business. And so what I did is I went and got a showing assistant, an incredible agent that's just newer, that's building himself, that I could trust. And he went and showed the homes, paid him like $100, and then got him under contract. And it was incredible. And then I had another one recently where that agent, same thing, trying to go from part-time to full-time, trying to get more experience. I paid that agent $500, showed a couple houses, did a little bit more for me so I didn't have to be as involved, and then put those guys under contract. And so it allows me to focus on the things that are super important to what I'm building right now, and that I can outsource everything else. You don't need to wear all the hats. And I feel like real estate agents a lot want to wear all the hats. They take a lot of pride in putting together the perfect offer. And it's like, well, no, that's a transaction coordinator's job. Let them do their job. You negotiate a killer offer that's going to get accepted, but let them take over everything else.
You guys are going to laugh right now. How many of you guys have heard us say this? How many of you guys have heard it millions of times, but yet you've not done it? We've got people in our coaching program today that said, I spent a bunch of time showing houses and I shouldn't have. Yep. And I just got to find the right person. I'm going to tell you exactly what I told them. And the answer was, if they have a heartbeat, they can turn the doorknob and open the door. You found the right person. Set the expectation. So everybody that's online, we've got a ton of people online right now. Set the expectation with your clients of who's going to come show the house, that they're not your sharpest real estate agent, but the reason you have 5 of them is to give them the very best service. And that is how you're going to be able to do it, because they can get you into any house within an hour of you wanting to see it. And if they can do that, that accomplishes that everything, because now I can negotiate. I can get you in every house you want to see, and I can take care of you with the best of my ability. Think of it. Doctors have nurses. CEOs have executives. They expect you, if you're good, to have people underneath you.
Yep.
And so be that person. Be the person they expect, and have staff that work for you to help you look good. Your transaction coordinators should make you look like you're a rock star. I love getting to closing and me not even remember my clients' names, number one, because I'm doing a lot of business, which is not great, guys. You got to have a better memory than me. But getting there and having to text my TC, and the clients go, oh my gosh, Jesse is one of the best people on the planet. You hired really well getting her on board. She has given us great service. That is exactly what you want to hear, is your staff is making you look like a rock star, and it's been a flawless experience. So make sure you're building your systems out like that, and you will never fail.
Well, and again, the paradigm here is that you're an independent contractor. You are the CEO running your business. And when you shift that, everything else will shift. You'll go get a transaction coordinator. You'll go get VAs. You'll go get showing assistants. You'll have a marketing company. Let them do that. And your job, your value to the marketplace is to go put people under contract and go generate new listings. That's the value. That's why you're getting paid 3.5 on the listing side and 3% on the buy side. So that's something that we talk about a ton in detail at these seminars. The other thing that we talk about is it's really hard to find a company that doesn't have 3 things. They don't have passion, a vision, and like intention and purpose. And so most companies have those things, right? If you look at like Nike or McDonald's or Amazon, they're not selling what you think they're selling, right? McDonald's isn't selling fast food. They're selling pleasure and happiness. And you get that from fast food. Starbucks doesn't sell coffee. They sell convenience. And so you have to look at it from that lens. And so as a realtor, you have to develop your passion, your intention, your purpose of why you're doing this. And you do that through a vision board, a business plan, and then a schedule that you can execute every day. And so at these seminars, we talk about how to build each one of those. We had our coaching call this morning that Dwayne was talking about, and a lot of realtors were like, well, I'm not being consistent. That is an outward manifestation of you not having a clear vision, or your business plan is too complicated. If your business plan is too complicated, if you don't know how to go get to 50 deals very easily, if there's any confusion, then a confused mind will always say no. Your subconscious will kick into fight or flight, and then you get stuck, and it's manifested as procrastination or delayed work.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit and listen to us? Are you going to take action? Are you taking notes? Are you making an action plan? Because I think that's one of the biggest factors. CEOs move quick. They are very, very quick. So if you're on live with us right now, what action plans will you take from this? How are you going to change your business to be more CEO-like? And are you going to get to one of these seminars? Are you going to get to see us in person where we dive into this? Guys, this is a 4-hour training, and we're just brushing the surface with us. Look at this. I'm putting this back on. Look at what we go over. We go over the cell as a transfer energy. We're going to talk about the energy that's transferred back and forth and go into detail. We're going to go into a lot of the question-based selling stuff that's asked. We're going to teach you how to operate like a CEO and go way deeper than we're going right now. We're going to teach you how to prospect door to door, which means where to knock, when to knock, how to knock, what to say, and how to engage with clients to be able to get them to act now. Jeremy and I are writing a book right now. It's going to be called Now Business. And guys, we're cruising through this. It's going to give you so many nuggets, and it's going to be awesome. Working with investors, another huge part that should be a massive part of your business. And then social media. So if you're not doing what you need to be doing, I'm not even telling you, hey, throw thousands of dollars and go invest. I'm telling you to show up and let us train you for free. And then literally decide if you can benefit long-term from having someone in your corner, coaching you, pushing you, driving you. In our coaching call today, we had multiple agents call other agents out. Like, hey, I'm going to beat you this week. And just having that group that's doing the same thing. One of our agents is up by Detroit area in Michigan. And he's like, it's a wind chill like -10. He's like, but I'm going to beat you. And he called out, was it Jessica? I think he called Jessica out and says, I got you. And she's in Long Island. And the battle's on. I know Jessica's not going to let him come in and beat her. So it's really cool to see the camaraderie, the push, the drive. We set up a lot of levels. We do a lot of competitions. We pay for incentives. Like we're doing a cruise at the end of the year for our agents that master the levels that we've set up and move through the clubs. Having things like this will drive your production way faster. But most importantly, you've got to get the training, and then you've got to apply it and act like a CEO.
100%. And again, like you take the ownership, like I'm in charge. I'm the one that's responsible to go develop my skill set, to go read the books, to go to the seminars, to go find the information and then apply it and execute it. Because you can't just sit here and listen. You got to then execute. And so take that ownership. One of the books we read last year was Jocko Willink's Extreme Ownership.
I love that book.
Love that book. Let's see if I can pull it out without the book's falling over. But we talked about this one, Jocko Willink's book. And the whole idea here was to take ownership in growing your business like a CEO would. A CEO is going to literally worry about growing their business 24/7. Everything that they do in the morning, at night, who they talk to, where they spend their time, everything is focused on going and growing their business. And so if you're anywhere close to these seminars, like the biggest feedback we got last month when we went to California, Atlanta, then Orlando, was I've never had that training. No one comes and trains us. Guys, we're coming. If you can make it, we've had guys fly in from Philly, flew into Orlando. We had people take a train from Las Cruces into California. So if you can get to these events, we will train the heck out of you for 4 hours so that you can go put more money in your bank account. But you've got to take that responsibility to go get it.
Well, it's funny when we were in Atlanta, we're in Georgia, and we had agents from 5 states that traveled to come in to do
Yep.
this. It was really cool to see. I am realtor. Is that Emilio? Is he online right now? He's supposed to be knocking. So Emilio, if that's you, you better hurry up because I caught you. You're supposed to be on doors. It's 3 o'clock, brother. Got to go get those under contracts. Guys, any questions we can answer. We don't want to take a bunch of time. We mainly wanted to tell you about all the upcoming events. So if you're coming in late, we're going to be in San Francisco Bay Area on Thursday. Friday, we're going to be in LA. And then if we dive into March, we've got a huge agenda planned in March where we're going to be in Arizona, Chicago, Cincinnati, and Louisville. Didn't say that right. Didn't get
That's
my
right.
throat into it.
You're close.
But guys, we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got some powerhouses coming. If you have not followed Tessa Bella, get on Instagram right now and follow her. She's got 150,000 subscribers. Paige Steckling, huge social media icon. She's also over 100,000 subscribers, and they're going to teach you social media. We got Red Suit Realtor. Go find them on social media, and he's going to talk about fix and flips, investments, events. And then Jeremy the Beast Davis and I are going to be there to talk about door-to-door and how to build this out. But guys, this is going to be a massive, massive value add, and it's free. So make sure you take advantage of that. And if you want the link to that, just shoot Jeremy or I or text. We have our numbers everywhere, but I'm going to give it to you again, 801-243-4544. I'll send you the link with all the dates. That way you can plan. Dude, Most Fit Realtor, of course, is from Canada. My man.
Let's
dude.
go.
So yes, we're going to be up in Canada in Calgary. Right now it's scheduled for April 6th and 7th, but it's going to be door-to-door con. If you guys have ever heard of door-to-door con, it's where all door-to-door salespeople come together for a big conference, and they have roofers, they have solar, they have people that sell alarms, pest control, water softeners. I mean, about anything you can sell door-to-door gathers at this conference. I will be speaking at that conference from the door-to-door real estate side and running that panel, as well as doing some breakout sessions. But if you want some crazy good training on door-to-door, you gotta sign up for that if you're anywhere near Calgary. But Most Fit Realtor, dude, reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you, and I'll make sure you're updated on all the dates. Once again, my number is 801-243-4544. Guys, we hope that you're seeing value in what we're throwing out to you. We hope that you're learning and growing and getting better at your trade and mastering this. And if you're not, I'm going to point your finger right at you and say it's on you, because there's too many resources out there. Jeremy will field your call. I will field your call. We'll have a one-on-one consultation. We're not celebrity status. I always laugh so hard. I jumped on a call with some guys from Hawaii yesterday. He's like, Dwayne, I can't believe I'm talking to you right now. I was like, why? I'm just a normal dude. How can I help grow your business? Let's talk about it. And so really, we're down to earth. We're just regular people, and we want to see you guys perform at a really, really high level. So any questions we can answer before we jump off? Jeremy, anything you want to add?
I think that's it. There's a couple of people that DM'd me recently. So if you guys have any questions, either text us or DM us on Instagram. A couple of people are asking for dates again. It's Thursday in San Jose. Shoot us a DM. We'll give you the link. And then Friday in Rancho Cucamonga. DM us. We'll get you a link to that.
Hunter, dude, yes, we're jumping on a call with you tomorrow. He's messaging me right now from Hawaii. Dude, I wished I was with you in Hawaii. You have no reason in the world not to knock your guts out because you have the best weather in the world. So, Hunter, I look forward to getting on that Zoom call with you tomorrow, chatting through your move to come join us on our team. And I wish I could say your buddy's name. I murdered it yesterday on the live when we did it, but he's a stud. I look forward to helping him as well. But guys, big days, big things ahead. If you're ready to grow a massive business, get with us. Don't look back and say, man, I wished I would have. Hunter's rubbing it in right now. He's saying 76 and sunny today.
What's funny is we've got a lot of realtors all over Canada, New York, Detroit. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we post about them knocking quite a bit. A lot of them will take a video of them in the snow in like 7 layers, and they're knocking doors. And so if you're in Hawaii or if you're in California, you've got no excuse. The weather is the dream out
Dude,
there.
we want to just come punch you, right, for sending us the palm trees in the back and your sunglasses and your flip flops. So
Yeah.
you better be having no excuses and just crushing it. Guys, have a massive day. Make sure you write down a bunch of questions. Get ready for tomorrow when we go live. Ask us those questions. Most Fit Realtor, your goal is to go change your profile pic to just a ripped picture of you. And guys, let's go have a massive week and let us help you in any way we can to get your business to that next level. Thanks for watching today, you guys.